Right then, hello, good evening, and welcome. Hello, wherever you or whoever you happen to be. My name is Paul. I'm also called Knack, and I'm the brain, so help me God, behind Knack's Daily Teaser. It's a fun daily brain teaser quiz. This is not today's brain teaser. You can find that lurking around elsewhere. I do the teaser, and I enjoy doing it, but I also occasionally talk about TV shows and about films. And it's about a film I wanted to tell you tonight. One I started watching last night as a result of seeing it mentioned on a Facebook group I'm in, and it's one I finished off tonight. The film in question was the 2020 horror film Relic. Relic sees Kay, played by Emily Mortimer, phoned by the police station near where her mother lives, out in the outback, as Edna, her mother, Robin Nevin, now in her 80s and getting forgetful, has gone missing. Kay eventually finds her mother with the help from her own daughter, Sam, played by Bella Heathcote, who I last saw in Man in a High Castle, I should add. It's only when the pair get Edna back to the house that they realise a couple of things. Firstly, Edna's forgetfulness, outright dementia, seems to be getting worse. Two, there's something in the walls. Now, interesting. I'll happily admit I went to bed quite early last night. I suffer with mild depression, and occasionally that's enough to get me going to bed early enough so early that my 9-year-old nephew would say, "Gosh, Uncle Paul, that's really early." That didn't stop me wanting to finish watching Relic. Has that patience paid off? Have I seen a good film? Yes, I bloody have, actually. Relic is a horror film, certainly, but it's not one that concentrates on gore or on a deranged slasher. So if that's something you're after, forget it. Don't go near Relic. Relic is a horror film that concentrates not on gore or on a deranged slasher, but on turning a medical condition, dementia in this case, into creaks in the wall, into mold, sudden disappearances, loss of memory, saying one thing and then later on doing another. It's some of the most effective scares were psychological, literally psychological. Sam, the granddaughter, the Bella Heathcote character, gets trapped in some of the house's crawl spaces and back corridors, and the terror of those scenes come not from a feeling of, or just from a feeling of being chased, but good old-fashioned claustrophobia. And claustrophobia, the feeling not only of being trapped, but of also being lost. It's only when Sam works out she's near her grandmother's overfilling bath that she gets away out of the wall, and climbing out of the wall, seeing her go from one side to another is quite something. What adds to the film's ability to unnerve is also the soundtrack. Quite where I've heard something like that, I honestly couldn't tell you. It really is quite something. Right now, about the only thing I could compare Relic to is the Babadook from a few years back. And if you've not seen that, I would suggest you see the pair of them, because quite literally, both are some of Australia's finest movie hours. Quite literally. Personally, I would tell you now to go see them. Personally, I will also tell you, if you've seen my movie reviews before, you'll know they go from 0 all the way up to 4. Literally 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0's the worst, 4's the best. This got a 4. Go check out Relic.